There's two things that induce horror in my online activity. The first one is whenever I get the mail from Romania's IRS, because it's usually due to the fact that I forgot to file a form properly, or maybe they calculated that I still owe them some money. And so I need to call my accountant. We need to work it out. It's a hassle that I don't like, right? So whenever I open my email and I see like the Romanian IRS over there, I'm like, oh God, what now, right? And I've noticed that an exact similar feeling I get when I see Ursula von der Leyen on my timeline. Like when I see this little annoying fucking avatar, and I'm opening Twitter, and she pops up. I'm like, okay, how is she fucking my life now? Because it seems that every single time she is tweeting, without exception, every single time, it's more taxation, less rights. Like, I never get, a tweet from her that says, Merry Christmas. Or something neutral, because heaven forbid she would ever improve my life in any way, shape, or form. Like, the European Union hasn't done anything for me since 2018. And I'm even being generous, because I haven't calculated what they did before that, right? So, again, I see her tweeting, it's like, what the fuck now? What is it? Like, what little joy do I have left that you want to take away from me? And apparently, right, like, she is butthurt that people are buying Chinese, right? Like, they're looking at European products, and they're thinking, well, this is kind of fucking expensive and retarded, right? It shouldn't be this expensive. We'll buy Chinese. And instead of the European Union to figure out how can we make stuff cheap like the Chinese, because it's not like there is something in China that allows the Chinese person to make shit cheap, right? Like it's the same technology. It's like, in order to create something, you put two things together and you make it, right? And it costs a price. And so for some fucking reason, it's more expensive in the EU. And don't give me the shit, it's like, well, it's better in the EU. It's fucking not. It's fucking not. Like, we're not in the 1990s anymore where, like, Chinese knockoffs or Russian knockoffs. No. Like, it's pretty much like the microphone that I have from China is just as good. Well, it's just as shit, actually, as the microphone that I had from the European Union. If you want a quality microphone, you go to the United States. But, like, that's not neither the point, right? The reality is that the European Union is not making better product, okay? The US is, but the EU is pretty much on par with China. Still, regardless, the problem is that most of the time you can't find the shit in the EU. Like, this is something that they don't mention, right? A lot of the stuff that you buy is made in China. The European Union is incapable of manufacturing at the level that China is. Don't ask me why. I don't fucking know, but it is what it is, right? And so when you're putting a tariff on China to protect European businesses, you're taxing moi. That's what the fuck you're doing, right? Because other people that are producing in the European Union, they still need parts from China. And those parts, guess who pays for them? And I have to wonder, just the greedy fucks at the European Union, like, when will it be enough? Like, just how much more do you fucking need? Like, they're making around 10,000 euros a month just by sitting their fat ass down a chair. And it's still not enough. They still want more money. It's like, how greedy can you possibly be, man? Like when you hear a communist criticizing a capitalist and they have like the depiction of the fat capitalist pig, or they're criticizing Elon Musk or someone, that greed has some limits. It has some fucking limits. The European Union has no limits, right? And so now, as you can see, like from today, customs duty applied to e-commerce parcels up to 150 entering the EU. 30 million Europeans work in retail. It's our largest private sector employer. And the surge of low-value online imports has to put our retailers at an unfair disadvantage. Too many of these products also fail to meet the EU safety standards. Well, then ban the products that fail to meet the fucking EU safety standards. Like, listen, these politicians are such imbeciles, because I don't even think Ursula wrote this shit. Someone wrote it for her. They don't have any quality control, right? Like, the person that she hired can't even fucking do logic. So, let me get this straight, right? They don't meet EU safety standards, but you're going to allow them anyway. It's just that now I have to pay an extra tax. How exactly does it make sense? Like, if it doesn't meet the standard, you're supposed to ban it, right? Like, it's literally your fucking job. You got one job. Like, what are you doing for a living? You're getting paid 10,000 euros to do what exactly? Anyway, still, it is what it is, right? So, like, they don't meet the EU safety standards, so now we're going to tax them, we're going to tariff them. But the thing is, like, okay, this is why it pisses me off. She went on for 2 fucking years on how Donald Trump is Satan. And he is so fucking evil because he's using tariff. And they're racist tariffs. They're evil tariffs. And tariffs don't work, right? Do you guys remember that shit? Why did she say that? Why? Why did she say that? She knew she's going to tariff something at some point, right? Why did she go around and mislead people? Because I felt like the European Union is against misinformation. Why did she indoctrinate me? Look what she did to me. Now I think tariffs are evil, right? I didn't think that. I thought that tariff in China is good. But after, having European money poured into my press and reading article after article about how evil Donald Trump is and how tariffs don't work and how it's fucking retarded, now I see the European Union doing it. What conclusion should I drag from this? And the thing that really pisses me off, right? It's like the fact that they're lying. They're flat out lying. I am so sick and tired. It's like, stop lying to me. Just be honest. Just tell me you want to fuck me in the ass. Just be honest with it and I'll have more respect for you. But it's like, you won't pay temporary 3 euros custom duty. If you actually go online now and you try to buy something from abroad, you can actually see the fucking EU tax that you gotta pay for it. And this is why I also love the platform, right? While e-commerce platforms are responsible for paying the 3 euros, customs duty to customs authorities, economic studies, done by the EU by the way, show that businesses pass these costs directly to the consumer through the high retail prices. And look, here as well. In March 2025, Ursula von der Leyen stated tariffs are taxes. They are bad for business. And even worse for consumers. Why is she like this? Why do you, like, the level of fucking malice is that I don't understand. Why did she say that? Why did she fucking say, she knew she's going to tariff at some point, right? So, like, literally now, I have to understand that what she is doing is bad for business, according to her, and it's worse for me. So why are you making it worse for me, Ursula? This is not me, like, pulling it out of my ass. Oh, and the shills, like the fucking shills. I have to say, like the Chinese, what is it, like the 50-cent army? The European Union has one as well. Like, at this point, you can't tell me they don't. Like, there are people with their entire profile with the EU flag, and it's like a fucking altar to, like, the technocrats and bureaucrats and shit. And all they're doing is they shill for the EU nonstop. Normal people aren't like this. Normal people have hobbies. Like, normal people occasionally talk about tits. They talk about anime. They talk about the fucking lolly. I don't know, but, like, they have other things besides politics, right? Like, I have other things. Sargon has other things. Arch has other... Normal people have other things. No, like, these people, they live, breathe, and dream the European Union. I have to assume those are bots, okay? Like, at this point, I have to assume they're bots. I don't think Russia is the only nation on planet Earth capable of botting. And those bots are like, why should we allow? And I'm like, listen, motherfucker, okay? There is no we. Like, stop putting me in the same team with you, right? I'm not team retard. Your dad and my dad didn't serve in the military together. There is no we. When I work for money, right? You're not there to help me. So there is no we, right? Like, I'm on my own. When you are going to start working with me together to help me make money, then we can be a we. When you're going to get your daughter to marry my son so he can impregnate her, then you'll be part of my family and we'll be a we. There is no fucking we until then, right? So there is no we. But it's like, well, how can we allow for China to sell bad products? It's like, listen, my money, I get to decide where it fucking goes. The fuck is this shit? It's like, why is the government deciding for me? And is there a limit? Like, is there something that the government can't decide for me? Like, how much should the government decide until it becomes like a fucking nanny and I feel infantilized? When can we have this conversation? So let me get this straight, right? Like, shit from China, bad, bad. But things for Mercosur, good, right? So we import agricultural shit from Mercosur, that's fine. But China, no. Like, the thing that pisses me off is the lack of honesty, first and foremost. The lying, secondly. And thirdly, like, not allowing me to choose. Because to be honest, I don't even want to buy from China. But it's the fucking principle that pisses me off, right? And it's the fact that everything is going to get even more expensive now because other people have to buy from China because the European Union isn't actually producing everything needed, so they don't buy from China. And you know what? When Donald Trump put the tariffs, Donald Trump was honest. Like, he actually campaigned. He said, vote for me and there will be tariffs. And people that didn't like that didn't vote for him. They tried persuading people not to vote for him. It's fine. Ursula von der Leyen didn't campaign for shit. They didn't campaign for shit, right? Like, if this was a campaign, if you actually had the ability to democratically vote for Ursula von der Leyen, then maybe, she could have campaigned and I wouldn't be so ass hurt. If she would have said, yeah, if I get elected, I will stop Chinese manufacturing, and, she gets elected, I'll be like, well, fair enough. But no, like, that's not... I dread to know what the fuck she's going to tweet tomorrow, right? Like, every single day I go online, I'm literally terrified to see what else Ursula von der Leyen comes up with. But what I do know is that the shills will always agree with her. If she raises taxes, the shills are happy. If she criticizes Donald Trump for doing literally what she's doing, the shills are happy. Like the shills don't have a mind of their own. Let me know what you guys think, and as usual, we'll see each other in the comment section. Take care.